Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to another episode of Dang It Grandpa! And we are right back to where we left off. We are now still at the gym, and the crazy psycho bear has left, and everyone's staring at each other, kind of just going, what the fuck just happened? So, let's continue. Oh, actually, you know what, before I even do that, I think I'm gonna do hour-long episodes now, because this is a fairly long game, and you know, I want to take my time to read this rather than like the last episode where I was rushing through some of the voice lines. So here we go. So now we are back to Makoto Nay. Let's kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. Oh, I'm also recording in multi-track audio for once, so this time the game audio won't sound so loud to you guys, and I fixed the noise suppression so I don't sound like I have a lisp, which I really don't. Although some people are into that, so if that's your jam, I'm sorry, it's gone. Took everything I had just to endure that weight. Oh, quit being so dramatic. Chapter 1. To survive daily life. Before as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words.
And?
So, what are you going to do now?
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us back to reality. But right, she's right.
Listen to me!
Sometimes, yeah, listen to you. Even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed. Are you gonna do Sudoku?
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. What did I just say? I can't forgive myself. Somebody hit me. Punish me.
Huh?
Jesus, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
However...
Perhaps. But what is the mission exactly?
Stupid!
Idiot. To look for a way out. Duh.
What the...
We totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of them. But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. Smart. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
Alright, true, if we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shit.
Alright.
Fine.
So then...
Let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. Koto Naegi. Don't say the N-word, kids. It'll get you banned. Oh, also, I'm playing on the controller now. I think this works much better than pressing the left mouse button all the time. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. So, in other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to be careful about the usage of time, like especially if I can't pause or if the clock just keeps ticking. Okay, interesting. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. Okay. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. So here's another thought, like, is this school just purely like a trap school? And I don't mean guys with dicks kind of trapped, but like just trapped children so this bear can have his way of entertainment? It's worth thinking. Still, I don't know enough about it to make a judgment at this point, but that's what it seems to be. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened, what does that mean? Will graduate unless they are discovered. Oh, so I guess you have to... Oh, this is the crime solving part. Like if you murder someone and you get away with it, then you can leave. If everyone gets it wrong, then you still stay. Oh, then the stakes of killing is actually not that great. Okay, anyway, additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Nice. That's a nice autocratic rule there. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around.
This is bullshit. What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without caring the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules. Oh, she is devious.
However,
But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him. What the fuck? So what? I made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what? I can't afford to die in here. Ooh, are you actually gonna kill someone and try to get away? None of that made much sense to me. You are saying you will follow the regulations. Is that it?
That's true.
Huh. Oh well. Huh? Oh well. Yeah. I guess you're right. Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered. We're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they are discovered? I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. Okay, so my guess was right. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules they've been explained to us, as they've been explained to us. Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me. Oh, is she gonna go insane? I think I saw a clip of there's like an anime for this. I actually got a copy strike from one of the cutscenes just because I think they use the same thing for the anime. But anyway, that's been claimed. The claim has been resolved. So I think I saw her with like a super long tongue or whatever. I don't know. This game might get super weird really quickly. Although so far it seems like a really slow-paced game. More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murderers or whatever. Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring school. That's the spirit. True, we need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies?
You understand?
There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it.
Damn straight. Okay, then let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone. Alright, rich fuck. What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Although, to be honest, that would be safe. That would be safe. Unless you get killed. Unless, someone has the thought to actually, catch you off guard and kill you. Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Yeah, but that's what makes splitting up not safe. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them? That's terrible logic. Wait, hold on a second. That would never... Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? but... So I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just
Hold on, like hell I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Get out of my way, Plankton. Oh, I wonder what the original Japanese voice line for this is.
What?
The fuck's that supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. Okay, it actually means plankton, not the SpongeBob reference. So minuscule, so insignificant. They couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean. I'm gonna kick your ass. That looks more like a sad and worried face. Stop it, we shouldn't fight.
What?
The fuck you just say? You some kind of goody-goody little bitch.
You want to throw down?
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't. Fuck
Son
you!
of a bitch.
Oh. He punched me. And I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming, it was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. So a face punch? Really? Jesus Christ. Now that I think about it, maybe I kind of forgotten the kind of people I'd been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade. Before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... a room. Chapter 1, The Time Unknown. Don't say the N-word. N-G-Ga. Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. That background music, like the little ticker thing, it makes me feel uneasy. La 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 la, is it checking in on my mic volume? I don't think so. Is this like... What is that? That makes me feel a little uneasy, but anyhow. Well, we'll find out at some point. Okay, so, where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. Open the handbook menu by pressing the X button. You can use this menu to check the school regulations and character info in the report card section. At certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. Truthful. You can also save and load game data under the system section. Finally, press the back button to review the transcript. Yep. This records all pertinent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. Okay, let me just save real quick. Okay, I scroll like this, but this doesn't... What's my grade? Wait, he's 5'7"? Oh, I guess he's just chunky. Oh, these are some tall dudes. It's more normal height. Six foot four. Oh my god. Ultimate gambler. Wait, hold on. How much does she weigh? 99 kilos. Jesus fucking Christ. 4'10". Wow, she's tiny. Oh, my guy isn't that tall either. Okay. I guess they're still growing? Question mark. Wait, what's? Okay, special ability is still question mark. Okay. Presents. Oh, okay. So this is more like inventory, isn't it? Okay. Interesting. Some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves. Pick it up. How does it work? Oh, this cursor is so slow. I don't like it. Must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain. Which means it must be mine, right? Nig. Don't say the N word. I'd better hang on to it for now. There's the screen again. Some kind of monitor. Berg. The window. Some kind of plate mounted here. Start button for help. Beat button to exit the hallway or return to whatever room you were just in. Okay, so controls are slightly different. This, it's a notepad. The school must have given one to each of us. Record down crimes? Surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess with the camera, so I'd better make sure I don't touch it. You can jerk off. And it would be considered child pornography and the guy would be caught. Oh, anywho. So in case you don't know, there was like a jerk off joke way back in episode 1, so that's kind of where that came from. But anywho, I digress. Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartments or anything. Ooh, there's a coin. This is what I can use to like redeem my freedom eventually. I'm guessing that's the outside door. That's a bathroom. I gotta look at the bed first. Doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. This would appear to be the bathroom. Rattle, rattle. It's not open. You gotta piss yourself in here. I guess it's locked. Not normal. Looks like this door leads outside. It's locked. Some of the rooms have locks, huh? Okay. But do I then still press B to get out? Wait, I can click on the desk? Looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. Must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it there. Whoa, okay. There's a button. Yeah, what's that button? A tab on the keyboard. Oh, okay, it's Y. I apologize if this is loud as fuck. I'm gonna turn that down. There's a piece of paper hanging on the wall which says, announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been disguised to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Oh, designed to completely protect. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. So the bathrooms in the girls' rooms include a lock of their own. Finally, we prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, not sexist at all, and for the boys, a tool kit, definitely not sexist. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Wow. Don't think, just feel. Well, let's all enjoy ourselves. I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. The dormitory. This is my assigned dorm room. But if all the girls' bathrooms have locks, how come I couldn't get into my bathroom? Someone must have carried me here after I felt unconscious. Well, that answers that question. So the next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. I think there's one more thing I gotta click on. Yep. Just an everyday... Oh, is that the same thing? Oh, that's from a different angle. Okay. Okay. Leave the area, yes. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others, if there are anyone, but there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show. Wham! Ah!
Oh, Sayaka? Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. I like her as one of, like, she's one of the characters I like so far because she's normal. She's one of the few normal. The ones I like so far are just because they're normal. They're not fucking batshit crazy. Oh, anywho. Also, legs! Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down the stage. Fair enough. Oh, they got names on the doors. Wow, okay. That's good then. But are you okay, you know, from when Mondo hit you? That's true, I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning.
Makoto.
Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here. Just lost a couple front teeth and, you know, broken jawbone, broken nose bridge, all that stuff. But, still stand. Oh, that's good. I was kind of worried. You should be. But thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me? Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. For a date? Dining hall?
You see,
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go do their own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we each found out. So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
that's good.
Good, I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. Okay, so now to kind of get used to the controls again. There's some kind of nameplate, yep. There's, okay, let's see which button is, oh, there's strafing now. L3 and R, wow, okay, I can strafe with the controller. Oh boy, this control like hot garbage. Okay, Y again is the map. Okay, that just shows where they are, but not necessarily the... Oh, not necessarily the actual... No, that shows the rooms, but not necessarily where they are. Okay, got it. Dining hall. This doesn't make sense. Are we on a different level now? Bath. Oh, that's such an Asian thing, like a communal bath. Yeah, like a shower or bath. Everyone's meeting at the dining hall. I should go there myself right now. Okay. Let's see all the different places. Hopes Peak Academy. Is that like a different entrance? Oh god, wait. Oh, the left stick controls look and movement. I don't like this control scheme. Maybe I'll walk around with mouse and keyboard. This must be the dormitory dining hall. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. Yeah, they got rid of all the blood. Or I guess it's not really important right now with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Hey, listen, if I'm gonna be locked up somewhere for life, it better be a fucking nice place, alright? So, standards matter. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. I'll try to avoid repeating the voice lines that, you know, the few voice lines that they already do. Huh? You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. She actually is psychic. Oh god. Everyone has a superpower then? Because one of the things... Oh wait, no, the special ability it's referring to their trait, not an extra thing. Unless there is another superpower that everyone has. But anyway, come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Yeah, no. Like, I believe that. It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes the tutorial. Right now I'd like to talk about reactions. We're going to be talking to Sayaka, right? Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. When purple words show up, if you press the white button, you'll go to reaction mode. At this point, you can use the directional buttons to make a selection, A button to confirm it. So when it comes to that dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more info. Like someone about think like this is called a reaction. What? Okay, let me just look around before talking to you again, because that might have been some plot. Oh, hey, look at that. It's also gonna give me something. I mean, we'll want to think about when he might show up on that thing next. Erg. Oh wow, there's no time either. Damn. So what time is it right now? What, 7 o'clock at night? There are no hands on the clock. What the fuck are you talking about? You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. I have this... Oh, why did everything turn blue? Is that time-based? Okay. In this place for too long, I might... If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy. Okay, so the color is time-based. What is this? I'm not going to wander around. I'm just going to wait here patiently like a good boy. Or a little bitch. Damn, girl, you flat. And I don't even just mean your titties. By the way, Makoto. Huh? What is it? Well, it's just... I know this kind of continuing this... This is an awful tutorial. What did you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to the Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, I actually was. I knew it. I won there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was, that she remembered me. Oh no. Is this another like a dumb dude moment trying to... He's gonna do the what the guy in Tomb Raider tried to do to try to impress the girl. Oh god. And then die. We never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was. Hey, are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years, of course I remember. Well, that's true, but there were lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange? That's... She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
That's good.
And that's the veil she uses, and then she stabs you in the heart with this sewing kit. You'd have to try pretty hard to... I guess scissors? It had to be pretty sharp scissors too. Like the pointy kind, not the ones with the dull tip I have. Okay. No. But anyway, you got... fuck. You got what I'm talking about. You got what I'm talking about. The stabby scissors. Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. Nothing at all compared to all y'all ultimates. But you're the one that helped me to find my courage again. Not any of those ultimate students. Thank you. What? Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And thank you for helping me out. I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. How the turntables? What is going on? What is her game? Huh? My assistant? This doesn't feel right. Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm gonna help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up.
Hey,
I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he timed it, Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that. Ah, Makoto, Sayaka. So you two got here first, huh? That's not... Ignore whatever the fuck I just did.
How unfortunate.
Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone here. By following the rules and staying on time. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. What? Oh, because you didn't get first. Well, I won't give up. Next time, I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. This guy's not right. That's a bit much, don't you think? Exactly. And you're psychic. And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting.
Oh yeah, the girl with the glasses at the back. I can't even remember her name. 15 names is a lot to remember. Yep, she be plotting. She be plotting.
Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What about, what's her name, you know? The silver-haired girl. Oh yeah. Kyoko. Kyoko Kirigiri. What about her? She's not here. What? Delinquency? Took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads. Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because she's been murdered? Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. Is it possible? Was she really? No, I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko! Dang it, Grandpa! Dang it, Kyoko! They should say that. They put bear puns in this and they missed "dang it" as a pun. Anyway. You're really going to be late like this on the first day of school? It's not really school, man. Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait. You're being a real jackass right now. You know that? Oh, she is also one of the relatively normal ones, so you're on my good list for now. Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything. Now then, I declare that the first session of the Hope's Peak Academy briefing meetings has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all. Okay, yeah, again, I hope the bars on the top right is just purely the background music and not any noises that's around, or even like some games do that. I think that might be too advanced for this. I've talked enough, maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know. Huh? What's up? I feel like I really have become your personal assistant, don't you agree? Is she into this Makoto guy? May not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. I mean, he's an okay looking dude, not too shabby, but you just met, and what's your game? Again, I'm sensing ulterior motives. Or at least it doesn't add up. No, you've already done so much as my assistant. Huh. And that's just not just me kind of getting in the mood of being suspicious. Wait, oh, I can't even talk to everybody at the same time? Oh no, it just doesn't show as a prompt. Wait, what? Oh, I have to go in order. Okay. Alright, you know what? We'll go with Junko. I don't think I should leave right now. Oh, that's not even... That's the door. Okay, so since you're in the dark about this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone's split up to investigate different parts of the building, but...
You see?
Yakuya and Taka each went off on their own. So did Kyoko. I wanted to try and find some clue as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really? That's it? If I'd uncovered anything, naturally I would have more to say, but I didn't. Would you, though? So I don't. Right. Understood. Seriously? I'm only talking through you right now?
You see?
Okay, and then this... okay, it darkens the text I've selected. Okay, this is such a shitty mechanic. I spent some time looking around the dormitory and...
Listen to me!
Yes, I am listening to you. There, I made the discovery of the century! I found that there was exactly one room for each person. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, I figured that out before anything else. Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room's key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched onto it. Are you winking? Jesus, that's terrifying. What's the thing? Oh my god. Hold on, I gotta take a screenshot. Oh boy. Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is in fact my room. Wow. Wow, Captain Obvious.
And
And
plus,
Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Wow, okay. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also had a private bathroom, which could also lock. But it looked like there were only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorms. Huh? But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like oh no. That's weird. I should double check that later.
Hey, come
Okay,
on.
so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here for a while.
Quiet down and
Well,
listen.
better to have that have than have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. You got that right. So again, like if you're gonna get locked up, make sure you're well fed, well watered, well rested. You know everything else. Yeah, you know you can think about that after you've taken a good nap and whatnot, had a good meal. That can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honor Student? You can't possibly stammer that much, can you?
Got it.
Like she's nervous, she's not. She doesn't have a speech impediment. Anyhow, that's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next. Am I seriously still talking through you? Oh my god. Oh, I guess you really are my assistant. Looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro all grouped up together. We went all up and down the school, double checking the windows in all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was nothing, not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge, even a little bit.
What should I do?
No, there wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. School really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks. It really sucks. It sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
Hey, come on.
God damn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous. Oh my god, I have to go through this first part every time. Same goes for Hina, Sakura, and Mondo. Celeste? Celeste? Is that what her formal name was? Celestia, I think. Toko and Hifumi were left over, so they joined up. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over.
Sorry.
But we didn't find anything. Sorry. I went back to the main hall, thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal. But even with Sakura and me both, we couldn't. It wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing. It's hard as like metal. Yeah, thanks,
Yes,
Genius.
indeed.
Well, yes, it is metal. Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna. Wow, her name just changed to just Celeste. Okay. Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. And they're machine guns. I feel like I could just cry, but no. Have to hold it in. Have to manage my hydration. Right.
So then.
I shall tell you what happened next. Has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs. Oh, that's why. Okay, this is still first floor. Like on the map, it still said the arrow still said point to second floor. We're still first floor, but we're in a different part, the dorm area. Okay, that makes sense. School and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point we were only able to search the first floor. However, we can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. If that's the case, yeah, the building is fucking tall. If that's the case, there's at least a chance it may lead to a way out. What are you gonna do, jump off the building? Oh, smart.
You see. Let's see.
If I'm being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. No shit, rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Most unfortunate.
Honestly, we're not exactly the types to go running around school like a gaggle junior detectives.
What the hell's wrong
What
with
the hell are you thinking? Just sitting around the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault. I'm not gonna do the same thing. If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. Is she giggling? Like I'd want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you. Damn, slut? Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach. I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so often to someone you just met? Alright guys, everybody just calm down, okay? All the stress is bad for your skin, you know, bro. Yeah, sounds like you two are so close now, you're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka. But that's what they have to say, huh? And I guess I'm the only one left. You sure are. I went ahead and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff. I guess we don't have to worry about the food, at least. Sure for now. How much food can it feed me? That's what he's worried about. But even with that, there are 15 of us. How long can that food last? You can just eat sesame seeds or something. What am I, a parakeet? That's some type of bird. I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma said. You saw him? Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge. Told me that, then disappeared again. It was so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control. A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere? I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. Yes, you are supposed to be afraid. Very afraid. Was everything okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything? Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Come on, man. What the hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude. That's exactly what he is, dude. Actually, not like there's a good kind of drunk dude. Fair enough. Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die any second. She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something or... A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. Ooh, is it Kirigiri? You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling, carrying on. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation? Kyoko, where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you. She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? Appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map? What the? Where did you find this? It doesn't matter where I found it. It does matter. You're really freaking us out right now. Never mind that. What's it mean?
It would seem...
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. Oh, that's why it looks similar. So what you're saying is this really is Hope's Peak Academy. Oh, that's what you meant.
It's true.
Well, in terms of its construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
However...
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was the details about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place. Or so you think. So stupid it's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn. But if this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? They're all dead. Hey, come on, guys. Just stop talking about all this, guys. You know, negative stuff. It's bad for the feng shui. But aren't you worried things don't look so good? Worried? What's there to be worried about? This dude chill. He's not that normal, but he's chill, so I like him too. I mean, this all planned out, right? People in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out of my cheek. That might be more than what you wish for, or careful what you wish for.
You know?
That thing comes to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out. Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I'm just happy, that is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Boy, I don't know what that means. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out, didn't find who's behind this, we still have no idea what's going on. Huh? Is it not crystal clear to you what's going on?
Are you okay with this?
It is perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring at us right in the face. Like her eyes, Jesus Christ. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying to not think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? Very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill. Don't even joke about that. Everyone just calm down, please. I'm psychic. I'm reading too much shit in your heads. This is freaking me out. We just need to stop and think about what to do from here. There's got to be something we can do. All we can do is adapt to living our lives here from now on. Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it?
Do you
A lack of adaptability. Adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt. As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
Huh? What do you mean? We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we won't be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
Let's see.
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. School regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official. But why?
Are you okay with
The way
this?
things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will all be afraid someone might try and come kill us. What? If we have to worry about that night after night, for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time. Rational! Alright. Okay, so here's another thought I had. Like, if the purpose of this is purely for the entertainment of the bear, then if you all work together for long enough, like surely the fucking, and no one killed anyone, surely the bear would get bored and, you know, be like, fuck you guys, I'll get a new batch. Like, worst case, everybody dies. Right? But like, even if you do try to murder someone, you still have to get away with it before you can leave. So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as some kind of preventative measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like a little goth Lolita said. Without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct. On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply. Who the fuck?
What?
Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us.
This
So
is
everyone's
fine.
in agreement? Good. And if you will excuse me. Huh? Wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
It's almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives. Oh yeah, water gets
I
cut
hope
off.
you are well.
Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her. So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, looks like. And many nights. Adaptability. Adaptability. God, why can't I say that word? Jesus Christ. So, Mr. Chairman, what next? One person already left? Well done. What say we call an end to today's meeting? You don't say.
Understand?
Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning. Do we really have to stay the night here? No.
What can
We don't have a
do?
choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep.
This sucks.
So we have to just give up. That's all fine and good for today, but what do we have to do? What do we do tomorrow?
So in
The only option is to split up and look around again and let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah, okay, let's do that.
Aw.
And we're done for today? Good, I'm exhausted. Is anyone gonna die on the first night? With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private room. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Why are you blushing? Yeah, let's go. Suspicious. Lots of suspicion. I'm gonna save and end the episode here. This is definitely getting interesting. Like the last episode where they were left off, or the beginning of this episode, I guess, where everyone was guessing each other, second guessing each other. Now this really starts, right? This is gonna be the slow demise to everybody. So let's see how long it takes before someone starts killing. I'm guessing not the first night, but I wouldn't rule that out. So thanks for watching. Come back for more, like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.